So right now, this component is rendering as mapped to the high level context, right? The slash, the top level context, right? And if I search for something, right, that works, but I want to encode it here. So let's do that. Let's match this component. I still want to use the same component. But the component should render something generic when I first come to it, or maybe empty. It's up to us. What do we want to do? Something generic, maybe it might be my favorite movies or something that stored in some database or whatever. Or if I search, I like to encode that as part of the URL. So let's do that. All right. So to encode it, what we can do is go back to our search, and here's our search button right here. And when we click on it, we are calling the search title, and search title comes here, right? Here's our search movies right here. Right, so what we're going to do is that we're going to encode that search in the URL, and we know how to do that. We can use the history property that the route passes us, right? We can say this.props.history, and we can push onto the URL that title that we're searching for, right? So we can push maybe search slash, right? And maybe we can use the syntax and encode here the title, like that. See that? Right? If we go back and we click on avatar, we type avatar and we click on search. Notice that the URL is indeed encoded in the search is encoded in the URL, but it's not mapped to anything, right? We actually want to stay in the same component, right? We just want to remember that's the title there, right? So we need to go back to our route, right, and encode that we want to stay in the same component, right? There's nothing mapped to /search/avatar. There's something mapped to /, and that's the same component. So let's map it.